Yes, folks, I have been known to kill vacuums. My daughters used to laugh at me, comparing me to Danny Tanner in the series Full House. And he was very much a neat freak. And my girls used to laugh at me because they'd say, Mom, you beat Danny Tanner. Here you are, washing the vacuum. Yep, I like to keep things clean. But in the meantime, I also kill vacuums because I used to pull them out like every day, especially when the kids were around. And I slowly got out of that habit, but for some reason I still kill vacuums. Either they don't make them like they used to. My mother had a Lewitt all her life. Nobody's even heard of that one, huh? But yeah, I managed to wear them down. But I found a really neat one for a tent, for using in your tent when you're camping or cleaning your car. So I'm going to share that in a minute. Just stay tuned. Well, here we are, an unboxing. A handheld vacuum, which I think is going to be really useful for vacuuming out sand and grass and whatever gets tracked into my tent. Now, this is my unboxing. It's not going to be as professional as my friend Marty, who has a channel, Unboxing with Marty. His channel is very professional. I like it, like how he does it. But anyway, here's my unboxing. So this is what we have. They call it a car vacuum cleaner, but I've actually used it, especially in the kitchen when we get some oatmeal on the floor, just from making oatmeal in the morning. A few flakes always end up on the floor. Don't mind, Stanley makes a breakfast. So, but this is handy for just cleaning up those crumbs and little things around the house that need to be picked up. It's powerful. Gets charged up with a USB cord, which I can do right now. You can run it on this too. No, you can't. Oh well, no problem. Able to charge up. I've been using it quite a bit actually. Comes with all these attachments. This I have not figured out how to attach on, or this. It just doesn't seem to have a good seal. It's like something's missing. I don't know what. I'll probably never use that anyways. This seems to be sufficient. It goes right inside the head of the vacuum like that. And then there's this extra little brush. Goes on the end. But I'm probably going to be using this piece the most because it's sufficient enough for me. Has an extra filter. This one's used. It's dirty. You can wash it up. I'll just show you. You take the canister off like that. All the dirt goes inside here. Pull out your filter. This is another filter, and this is sort of a metal filter. And both of these wash up nice. This is the unused one. This is the one I've already used. So it's nice to have two, because if you've got this one washed and it's drying, you can at least continue on with a dry one. All the dirt goes in the little canister. Now granted, that's small, but it is basically for small jobs, like picking up the crumbs off the kitchen floor. Let's have a bit of fun. It's all good and well for me to tell you about a handheld vacuum, and you might have your own. So who cares, right? But let's compare our life to the life of a vacuum. So how long does an average vacuum last? Well, artificial intelligence tells me 5 to 10 years with good maintenance. Yeah, if you have durable components and a good construction, it will usually last a long time. Regular maintenance of your vacuum and of your life requires clean filters, empty dust bins, replacing worn parts, and then the fourth one, which I'll share in a moment. First of all, clean your filters. Everything we ingest gets filtered through our liver. So how do you keep a healthy liver? You have to hydrate, have exercise, limit alcohol, eat healthy, and avoid toxins. I think empty dust bins is kind of a no-brainer in terms of like we need to keep our digestive system going. So you do whatever you need to do to keep that going, to keep regular. Then replacing worn parts. Well, some of us have to do that. I have a friend, Judy. She had both hips replaced, which is an amazing thing, and it's enhanced her life. So that brings me to the final fourth point, which is enhancing life. Actually, it's about having good attachments. Attachments, ones that enhance our performance in life, ones that help you do what you were designed to do. So having good attachments helps promote longevity. Attachments, that could be a family member, friends, somebody special in your life, maybe even a pet. But let me ask Stanley what he thinks about attachments, because I think that's important to hear it from him. Stanley, I had said that attachments, having good attachments is important, not only with your vacuum, but in your life. So they enhance the performance and they also help us do what we were designed to do. So tell me your thoughts on attachments.
Well, attachments are absolutely imperative to, let's say, a happy life and often a long life. Attachments are natural. Just think about all the attachments you have in your life. Like Susie and I got attached by, I think the first thing we did was I asked her to, if I could hold hands, because I felt that attachment. But that was the first morning of a coffee shop encounter, and she refused and said, no, it's too early yet. But after a while, a few days, a few weeks, we held hands, and boy, holding hands might sound simple, but it is magic when it's to the right person. And so from there, attachments, you're attached to your siblings, you're attached to your children. Just think all of life is about attachments. And when you're attached well, you are then set free to do the things that you know you can do. Some very creative. I know Susie here is very creative in the things she does, and she knows that we have a good attachment. So work on it. Touch shoulders. Speak to each other. Have great conversations. And you will be a happy guy, a happy girl, because you've got a strong attachment.
Attachments are important.